Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into our game. Is this a game? Are we just spinning our wheels? Are people having fun? I'm not sure. The point has been made that Buddha does not have walls, and we might be able to ransack them, but it looks like they're building them already. I expect them to have walls about next turn. We have war wariness him enough to the point where his economy's not great. Like, we're not going to be able to fight anybody else in this game, but if we can take out the rest of him, I'm going to be pretty happy. He's going to have war wariness just because he's holding one of my cities right now. The rest of it can come from like pillaging and doing stuff like that. You basically want to be warring close to their cities if you want them to incur war wariness.
Sometimes the wheel.
That was this builder. All right.
Sang gitar jata aku. Ratuning kalawan pangra.
Hello. She the last meet? I think so. There's 3 era scores, so we're not the first person to meet everybody. Perhaps she is. No, she's not. I thought it was more era score than that. I guess it is. Were we the first? Yeah, no. Huh. It's a little weird. Seems a little weird. Was it Inca? Okay. I mean, I would like that builder back, but I also can't really do much about it right now. No, I need iron. I don't want any of this. So we'll make them attack across here, and then we can pillage the farm. Archers are doing work. Are you kidding? They're doing great. They're doing exactly what I need them to do. Okie dokie. Don't need the ram. My archers, trained up as they are. What's up, Dun Dun? Pretty much. All right. We're digging ourselves out. We're getting there. Oh, yeah, this guy needs to come up. Okay. I'm going right to feudalism, right? Like, there's no way I'm getting more farms. Yeah, there's his walls. I'm going to snag a horseman real quick. I'm running the policy for it. We'll get era score for the horse unit, and then hopefully this horse can actually grab this as well. Something like that, Major Band Geek. One city every 10 turns, your first 100 turns of the game, right? What did we pick? We picked Work Ethic and Crusade. So not the world's greatest holy site, but that three production for us is fairly relevant. And no, I will not stop using that pun. So don't even ask. This made me take that. We're in trouble unless we can get onto the map. We have one city at turn 73. I wish I would have just let him forward settle us and then do this. Kevin, with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. And welcome into the shop, you all. Thank you so much. And with the 7 months himself, thank you so much, Kevin. Welcome back into the shop. Aw, thanks, buddy. Grizzly Rogers, thanks for the follow as well.
You know what? I never got you a birthday present.
I appreciate it a whole lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, welcome on in. I appreciate it. My birthday, not too far, right? It's only last week. Grizzly Rogers, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Civ 5 or Civ 6? Civ 6 by about a mile at this stage. I love Civ 5, don't get me wrong. So, he's had this city for, what, 50 turns? And built a watermill? And walls.
My man.
Sweet. Semi-Plano? Semi-Plano? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to save my charges on this. We don't need to convert here now. Gonzi, thanks for the brand new Prime sub as well. Welcome on into the shop. Holy cow. We are back over 700 subs. Thank you, everybody. That's an incredible number. I really appreciate it. I can't believe I'm hard-teching both these. No, I need the strategics. I probably want like one more Varu. I think that'll be enough. And then the rest we're going to need like swords. Not to mention, while his units were busy taking Calcutta, he lost a bunch of builders to barbs. I mean, that happens sometimes. Are those pyramids done? Boy, howdy. He's got a holy site for me, too. Goal for the game at the moment is to survive. Just kidding, not yet. I can't believe we're in this. Somehow. Is that a free city? Yep. When did we get our religion? Turned 66. Let's get this crusade going. Thank you, Blue Wings. Pedro got Machu Picchu. Hello. Remember Varu stacking? I remember. I do remember Varu stacking. I miss those days. I'm almost at feudalism. I think I'll grab a settler now. I'm feeling like we can handle it. Basically the reason I'm delaying and I'm sitting on so much like faith and gold and stuff is I wasn't sure that we were going to like what we have is going to be able to get us out of this. And I think we're getting close to the point where it can. So that's why I was holding off. Yeah. It's going to be a bit of a problem.
One man's...
Do I have Petra Dreams still? I don't even know where to settle. I haven't given any thought to this. I've been really tunnel visioned. Yeah, we do always have Petra Dreams. It's true. Catapult's 480. I think I'll buy one next turn. All right, don't lose my archers when crossbows are right around the corner. So now what do we do? I need Crusade. I gotta kick that in, I think. Once we have that, then we're okay. But I don't want to bring my archers in until then. Was that a +3 promo? So that guy with emplacement got one-shotted?
My man.
9? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Why do I keep doing this? This builder's never going to get home. Hi. Yeah, true. The encampment shot me too, but still. Like 2 ancient wall shots on an archer with emplacement. It's just kind of brutal. Goes Oracle. Yeah, I could sell Diplo. It's not a bad idea. Two turns to Feudalism. The Varu ignores enemy zone of control? Is that true? Where do you see that information? I don't believe any units ignore zone of control. Yeah, it's just +10 combat strength, right? So if we look at this attack, it's 40 base strength and 10 plus from my crusade. It should be in defending too, Blurg, I think. The crusade has started, indeed. Okay, if that's true, and I actually don't know that. But what zone of control is, and I think this is your question, zone of control is something that is exerted, basically given off by all of your units, save for ranged units. Any melee unit basically gives it off, and it's if you're familiar with D&D at all, it is very much like that, like opportunity attacks and stuff like that. Not quite the same concept, but basically when someone gets into your range with you, provided like there isn't a river in the way or whatever, but if they're right next to you, you can't move next to them and then move away right away. Like you get locked into them, like, you know, holding you there basically. Do all cavalry ignore zone of control, or is it just light cavalry? It's all cavalry? Okay, so there you go. This city might be a little fishy. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, does that help you? I hope, Grizzly? See, this time we survived it. Now maybe we just high rolled it. But that also could just be like the margin in which we lost our last one. All right, we're sieged now.
Keep up the great content.
Hey, Doldhouse, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back, and thank you for the kind words. I certainly will try. My best efforts will be put into just that. So I'm going to grab some serfdom shenanigans. I think I want to be done with maneuver and actually bring in like a couple more swords. So feudal contract for the time being. I think this will be where we want to be. Mr. Amaki, thank you for the follow. What are the requirements for putting a city under siege? So continuing on with the zone of control discussion, you need to have zone of control over all of the city's exits. So we didn't have it here because zone of control doesn't go across rivers. So I had to, this tile was always going to be free unless I have a unit in it or their melee unit. And this, because it's an archer, doesn't have the zone of control to apply here. But this swordsman is applying zone of control to this tile. This Varu is applying zone of control to this tile. And that's why we're sieged. Does that help? I hope. And Grizzly Rogers, thank you so much for the brand new sub as well. Welcome on in. Get on in here. Thank you so much. Value for value. I didn't realize that was their last charge. Otherwise, I would have repaired first. That was stupid. But we did just slot in feudalism. And my goal with feudalism here is to just run it for basically 1 turn, grab 2 fully charged builders, and then get out of there. I don't have that many tiles and things to improve. But as you can see, Calcutta could certainly get us more gold with their plantations, repair that, et cetera, et cetera. So that is the plan at the moment. Builders are fairly cheap. I could start getting these, but once we have an encampment, these will get better. Wait for pyramids. That's a great idea, actually. Well, if I want to switch in 1 turn. Well, okay. It's weird. I have to run it longer than a turn now, but... All right, so since I'm going to have all of his tiles, where does our Petra go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tile Petra is good enough. And we could go up. Well, is this just better? Because it picks up the sheep. And it doesn't move away from any of the rest of it. Almost 200 hours of Civ 6. Definitely learned a lot from YouTube. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you. And again, thank you for the value for value. That means a lot to me. Much appreciated. 7 tile Petras. I just like Petra. That is factually correct. Yes. Agreed. And we're over on our golden age. 10 turns left here. So it's only turn 81. I don't have my typical, like, 8 cities, but we're going to get them. Crusade, man. Crusade for the win. Pachacuti got that. Oh, yeah, we do lose the stone chop. So maybe it is fine to just stay here. It also has access to this spice. Chop these for Petra. Oh, I never did buy the catapult. But honestly, once we had Crusade, I didn't feel like I needed it.
Jaskinkin, Inkakuna urkukuna kamachichnin michaita. Rikuchiwankin, amautapunin kanki.
I don't know what it is, but every year we play Gandhi, we get the most interesting games. And I think this is on that list. We're going to take barding. We know we have walls to deal with already, and I just want these guys to be healthy. Now we have, now we have our reason to switch policies back. Because we have pyramids now. And I'll buy one here in Buddha as well. That's pretty trolly iron. Doesn't have the buildings. We could buy them and like try out the unique unit. I don't really have a ton of faith, but we just did pick up a nice holy site. Work ethic on that already. I think I like buying the unit. Or buying the building. Also starts me down the line of encampments. Poland's working on them now. Or generals. They have a builder already, it's true, but they only have 2 builds. And we might as well utilize the feudalism. Plus, we're going to have to repair a lot here. So a second builder, especially in these future cities that we take.
Random question, what was your favorite cartoon show growing up? Mine, Mighty Mouse and Captain Caveman.
Hemlock, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Good question. What was my favorite cartoon show growing up? The ones that I watched the most, the X-Men animated series, which is phenomenal and kind of holds up, at least by my standards. And then I think the other one was like Beast Wars, which was like Transformers is like dinosaur adaptation or whatever. I actually really liked that one. It really was, right? I also watched a lot of like Captain Planet, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I still love cartoons. I loved cartoons as a kid. I still love cartoons.
Mysticism is the...
What was yours, Hemlock? I don't want to expose my archers until I get Crusade in this city. Oh. You don't have walls. Why are nearly all cartoons alliterative? I was going to try to riff an alliteration, but I can't think of a decent explanation that that works. Rocky and Bullwinkle? I watched that as a kid, too. I loved Rocky and Bullwinkle. Moose and Squirtle. So I want that still. I don't want this now, right? We can go back to production. Watched a lot of Pinky and the Brain and just Animaniacs in general. What's my Capitol building? Oh, you just finished? So yeah, I want swordsman. So let's keep feudal contract. Let's put the production back in, and conscription's necessary with the Varu. And then I am still suzerained over here. So what I can do is buy the barracks. It's going to be awkward movement, huh? But I can buy the barracks. Oh, which I already did, didn't I? And then we can buy these soon. 3 turns. We can try out one of these. They get 10 combat strength per unit. So this barracks will make this a 35 strength unit. So it's basically a swordsman that doesn't require iron. I could Sue's Fez. That works for spreading our religion and can help catch us up in science. That's actually really good for us. Huh. This game is starting to work out. What's going on up here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Map. Oh, it's 15? Is it 15? I mean, I didn't need that era score. I guess I could have waited. But I know I'm converting cities like in 100 science. Obviously pretty relevant at this stage. And yes, Beast Wars was where it's at. Is Pedro being bullied? I mean, by barbarians, maybe. Oh, and Pachacuti. That's all good. Who's your daddy? Don't worry about it. It's fine. The builder's just brave. I'm pretty happy making that a slightly better tile. We're always going to be working it. Although, speaking of tiles, yeah, we need that growth here. I suppose I could just buy a settler here. 390 for the next one. So how many Varu did I get? Probably too many. 1, 2... I have 5? I said like 5 or 6, so I guess it's not too bad. I'm going to go see what's going on over here. I don't think this horse is helping us at all with the war. I know hotkey to bind for next action. It's probably more of a multiplayer thing. I don't have the time pressures of our multiplayer friends. But that's not a bad idea. I guess I'd never really just considered it. Maybe that's something we'll do. I love that he built me holy sites. This is so good.
My man.
So very good. Defunct Dr. Spock. Well, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Where's my other missionary? There we go. No, it was actually Brazil that founded it. We beat him to religion. So he was trying to get there. I don't want to expose my missionary. He's not Catholic. I could continue on with this war, interestingly enough. Said I use abundant resources. Don't I say that it gives the AI too many advantages? Yeah, but if you're in a situation where you don't have any strategics, you can be really, really, really screwed. Done. I already have way too many tiles to work here. Oh, yeah, our Diplo's dying now that we have the cap. Let's sell the rest of it. Yep. What turn was our Pantheon? $31. Blue Wings is helping out. He's helping keep up with our spreadsheet.
Those who in quarrels
I don't know, Hoosier. I was just gonna do 10, and then I got lazy, and I was like, all right, I'll just whatever. I don't really want to spread my religion here because we're gonna get more era score, but whatever. Probably fine.
My name is Simon, and what I draw comes true.
Oh, hello. Your name is Simon. I do know that you like to do drawings. Oh, here come the catapult spam. Petra, that much better for Gandhi because stepwells can go on desert. I believe she's our best trade partner here. Oh, I lied. Let's go with that. Helping with our gold a whole heck of a lot here. Hey, what? Goody huts? Okay. I probably don't need to keep making units, huh? Like what we have should be enough to take out the rest of this, unless he like magically has like crossbows and stuff. But I'm thinking that we're gonna be all right. I don't think we're gonna want to reach all the way to Brazil, although he looks like he'd be a kind of a walk in the park too. He definitely has crossbows. And then going up against Pachacuti, who's been doubling our science for a long time, probably not worth it either. Oh, dude, Peppermint, it's been a crazy game, man. It's been crazy. Yeah, what I'm thinking about now is like how much more do we want to expand? Where do we want to get cities? Like we're picking up holy sites, so frankly, turning this into a religion game makes a lot of sense. We're gonna pick up a campus there too. That'll be nice. This is a good city. This will be a fine city. So we're gonna have 4. That's 7. I mean, we could keep settling until our heart's content, but if we're gonna go for super fast or religious win. Like, I might not even need to do any of this stuff. So I think all of that is to say I can drop feudal contract here. Not worry about the general, because I don't need to keep this up. And I could start some settler spam. I think 7 cities would be fine for fast religion win. I don't have a great policy to put here at the moment, though. Is this not a game where we nuke the world? I really didn't have domination aspirations, although Gandhi's meme game is strong. I like seriously don't know what to put here. I guess, you know what? Let's keep earning a general, just in case these plans change. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it, Paisley. Like, I think that we could absolutely just keep settling cities. We're only just now entering medieval. I was gonna say this is just gonna make our this is gonna be trivial, I think. It's gonna be hard to take this one. So what cities do we want? I definitely think this is worthy of a city. Like this whole area. I didn't hate this. It's not the world's best, though. It gives me a coastal, which I don't have. Let's go over there. I mean, I kind of had to, House. I couldn't let him live with this, and I had to build such a big army to take this back that, like, why not keep rolling other cities, right? So I could start to think about government plaza shenanigans. Is that our best spot for a government plaza? Also, I want growth, so let's just get these buildings. Same idea there. God, we're so far over. How do we go over 16? Oh, machinery was there a score. I didn't need that. Yeah. Okay, well. It is what it is. I guess I should have just saved that suzerain, but we just got 100 science, right? Maybe government plaza down here makes sense. We could try to pick up a decent coastal. It's like a perfect spot for it. Kind of. I don't know. Who knows? I really could use these lumber mills, yeah. That's where we're heading now. Hey, Mac Jack, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. How's the life today? So the reason I didn't take the archer attacks there, I want these archers to like move this turn and try to start getting in position for the next one. Actually, this should be a step wall. Oh, can I? I might not be able to. I didn't realize that was floodplains. I think we need to take this city first so that I can kind of swoop around here. I don't think we're getting through there otherwise. And actually, if we're about to get lumber mills, I want my builder here. That seems okay for now. If that builder actually makes it back, I'm going to be amazed. What do I do here? These catapults are annoying. Is a hill. I don't want to improve. I don't think I've actually improved any tiles that are that have been damaged and stuff. Yeah, we could grab one of these units if we wanted. Sure. Let's just grab one just to see. Although, it's hard for me to say no to another settler right now. We're going to stick in monumentality, though. Or stick with monumentality. I want to check them out. Oh, they look cool. And yeah, 40 melee strength. Okay. Okay. Is that arrow score? No, I don't. I shouldn't be. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking that this was a just a regular tile. It's a floodplain, so. Ah, come on. I had the farm a second ago. Dumb. Just dumb. Boo. Hey, Kolga.
Then weave away
No!
the mystic measure from the depths of the sky and the ends of the earth.
Shut down your scouts. Shut down your scouts. That's the worst. Why? Why must this happen? I know. Like, seriously, every time. Petra's getting better all the time. I think I'm going to go take care of this barb camp. My Varu, like, movement and stuff is a little bit weird right now. I can actually go through here, huh? It's not too bad. Okay, so as we go into the medieval era here, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video. This was an exciting one. I'm telling you, for some reason, Gandhi and me, we just create interesting games, and I don't understand the why of it. But it seems to happen almost every single time. Wow, that Petra getting so much better. So we will go into the next era, next video. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. And if you've been watching over on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.